Hello, Imogen here, and I shall be your guide through the Steam NextFest for October 2024. I'm going to be playing a smattering of metroidvania demos, as I do pretty much every NextFest. Not as many this year because I am not well and I just don't have the energy, but I will try and get through as many as I can that take my fancy. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully you'll stick with me for the series. Hopefully you enjoy. Let's get cracking. Why is that in the middle of the window? Huh? That's very odd. Hello everybody, and welcome to a somewhat anticipated title. I've been waiting for some kind of chance to take a look at the Spirit of the Samurai for a while. It's got a very interesting 2.5D, almost stop motion style animation aesthetic going on. Assuming it's the one that I'm thinking about. It's potentially a Metroidvania, but we're not entirely sure yet because we've not been able to play it. So let's give it a go.
What? This is where he meets me. Yes, in my dreams. But this is no dream. Okay, here goes.
Meow. Kitty.
No, he'll come. He promised.
Hello.
Kitsune.
Hello, my friend. I haven't seen this sword in a very long time.
They say it belonged to my ancestors.
Not exactly.
I don't understand.
I am going to tell you a story, and I want you to listen very closely. Things are moving quickly, things that cannot be undone. Much of what happens next will depend on you. And you too, little one. Now,
This is not how I was expecting the game to start.
This story begins a very long time ago, in the dream of another young samurai.
Okay. Don't know what that is at the bottom of the screen. Oh, there we go.
His
Ooh.
name was Takeshi. Like you.
The skip button needs moving down to the corner.
The Kodama.
I just don't understand why this has got a weird board around it. Ah, here we go. This is what I was expecting. Yeah, so we've got this kind of stop motion, almost like feel to it. We can press, well, we can hold L2 to run. Each orb represents a life. You have a maximum of 3 lives. Interesting that that's in the centre of the screen. Right bar resistance decreases when executing hits or movements and when receiving hits. If it reaches 0 when hit, you lose life. Is it XP? Use consumables. Training. Hello.
The Kodama saw some of their light in Takeshi and visited him in his dreams.
In my dreams, they speak without words, into my heart.
It was the same with Takeshi.
Yeah, the use of kind of almost monochromistic palettes and shininess is a very interesting aesthetic. It doesn't necessarily gel super well with the cutscene, it has to be said. Yeah, can you see how everything looks like it's moving at a low frame rate? It feels kind of weird. So we need a Kodama to feed the dog. Can we... can? But a very... aha! It's got a very deliberate... new object. Energy ball. Quite a lot of camera shake. Ah. Takeshi's status. Strength, resistance, bow damage, runes, incense. Objectives. Inventory. Consumables. I'm noting no map. Yeah, the aesthetic is interesting.
Kitsune,
Hello, my friend.
you look troubled.
Something moves among the spirits. I feel Shitendoji's presence. I fear the moment we have dreaded is at hand.
It can't be. What has changed?
The answer may not be what, but who. You must warn the village.
We have prepared for this all our lives.
Preparation only takes you to the edge. Truth pushes you past it, and victory is never sudden.
We will stand to the last warrior.
And soon, we will know if that is enough. Do not underestimate your enemy, or his command of the dead.
I know nothing of the dead.
You are wiser than you know. Let your instincts guide you, and keep Chisai close.
Chisai? The field of war is no place for a kitten.
No living thing belongs in war, but in desperate times, all must play their part.
It is a dream.
Wake.
Oh, that was a bit unceremonious. I could have done with a little bit more of a fade out.
dream weighed on Takeshi's heart.
It's interesting that these cutscenes
If he
are
had
clearly at
days of peace
60 or higher,
come to an end.
but the game itself, is it going for 24 frames a second stop motion? Clearly a lot of work been put into the 3D modelling of visuals.
Ah, Takeshi! Finally! You know my mornings are not complete until I have seen my samurai spar.
I understand. But I have something I must speak with you about.
Remind me, Takeshi. What is our first duty in this village?
To maintain our fighting strength.
Indeed. For a moment I was worried you had forgotten. First you fight, then we talk. Naru, remind Takeshi of his vow.
It would be my pleasure. I have no doubt.
Combat tutorial.
Come, Takeshi. Show me how a good samurai handles his sword.
Oh, it's on the stick.
Oh, Naru's parries too much. Did you forget you can attack from behind? Your fighting skills are faring better than my labs. No matter. My entertainment tomorrow will be me watching you repair them. Don't you remember how to parry an attack, Takeshi?
Yeah, I've been doing that already.
Even arrows now. Come, use your bow, Takeshi. Let us see him try. Very good, Naru.
Ooh. Okay. No, I'm good with that. New objective, defeat an arrow. Yeah, the parry knocks him out of range. This is not massively interesting, it has to be said. This is going on just a bit too long.
What's that?
Kitsune came to me in my dreams again. I fear Shitendoji has returned.
Can it be?
I feel it in my bones.
Naru, are at the village. Tell the warriors to take up arms and prepare for battle.
Yes, master.
The moment we have prepared for is upon us.
It's a pity we couldn't have said that before we had to go through training.
Get to the tower and assess the situation. Then report back to me. Quickly!
Yeah, if all the enemies are going to be super block, I think I'm going to get bored quite quickly. It doesn't have the... Oh dear. Hi. Tengu. Let's see how well we were prepared for this. Oh. Never mind. We seem to be somewhere else. This is all very cinematic. The actual gameplay so far hasn't been the most engaging. Some interesting ideas. I think part of my issue is that I'm not sure whether they're going for cinema or the game's just lagging. Oh, we can create our own combos. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a degree of cinema here, but... Yeah, can you see it? Again, I don't know if it's supposed to be doing this or whether it's just hitching each time we hit the enemy. It's visually very striking, that much I will say. Hi. Well, that wasn't a very good parry, was it? The aftermath of the battle, I guess. He'd just been left for dead.
How long have I been unconscious? This is terrible. Chisai, I hope you're somewhere safe.
Yes, that should definitely be your concern. Not all the people that are missing. Health potion. Yeah, there's a lot of interruptions to the gameplay so far. It's not really allowing us to get... Nice. Not allowing us to get an amazing fluids. What's the bar at the bottom of the screen? Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling this might happen. If you are going to rush us with multiple enemies... Yeah, the parry moving enemies out of range is a dumb design decision in a game like this. Because what's the point? What's the point of perfect blocking if it just knocks the enemy out of range? It's just a really... It's just not a smart idea. I don't know, I'm not feeling this at all. We just don't have the range for... Yeah, the game has got some interesting ideas in terms of its aesthetic, but it's not selling me very well with its gameplay. Use runes to improve your stats. Okay. Did that do what I needed? Yeah. Right, how did I do that?
Anoko, are you okay?
Takeshi, I'm so happy to see you. We thought you were... It all happened so fast.
I have failed you. I have failed everyone.
Yeah,
No
you
one
suck,
could have
Takeshi.
foreseen this.
But Kitsune told me.
All that matters now is that we prevail. Let your sorrow harden your resolve. We need you.
Where is everybody?
Those that survived are guarding the perimeter.
And you? Are you alright?
I couldn't endanger the baby. I barricaded myself in and blocked the door. The only other way in is through the well on the other side of the house.
Well,
They're breaking in! I'll go into the passage. Can you come?
Is it locked?
The key is inside the house.
I'll be there as fast as I can.
And Takeshi, beware the dead.
Beware the... Anoko! What does that mean?
I think we've seen this in a trailer, haven't we? Hello. I'm gonna say it. From all the trailers and stuff, this stop motion style of animation looked really cool. But when you're actually playing it, it's actually distracting. Yeah, it looks more like just the game doesn't work properly. I'm wondering whether you can do the Sekiro spam. I'm dead. It's unlocked. What is the interact button for? I don't know. You can see the statistics of each past zone. Loading a previous area will result in losing your progress and restart that area from the beginning. This is the world map. Yeah, I like the premise of that system, but so far I'm not actually finding the combat particularly fun. It's well designed, or it feels well designed in the sense that it feels like they know what they're going for. Yeah, honestly, I just feel like the decision for to do the animation like this is actually detrimental. Wonderful. Enemies can... But enemies can disappear out of doorways where you can't see if they are dead or not. That's really dumb. So what did I come down here for? Did I get something important? I have no idea. Huh? Okay, that's what we're after. No. I like the cutscenes. I like the premise. I'm not massively sold on the gameplay. It doesn't feel fluid, and I think part of that is the aesthetic choice of the frame rate. so it just feels like everything lags and slows down, and I don't know whether it's performance or stylistic choice. And that is an issue, and until it can be made clearer what is deliberate and what is just iffy performance, I feel like there's going to be a bit of critique levelled against this. Also, the number of things in the foreground that obscure, that was definitely slowed down. Oh, fab. Yeah. That's been 30 minutes, and this is a pass from me. I like my Souls-likes, I like my Soulsvanias, but this just feels kinda dull. I'm not gripped by the gameplay. I like the story. I like the cutscenes and the visuals to an extent. I don't like the they could have just done this normally. They could have just done this as a 3D animated game at 60 plus FPS. But the fact that they've gone for this cinematic stop motion style thing, it's just like, it's not working for me, and that's a shame. Not an issue with the game. You know, it's clearly what they were going for. It's just not something that I'm actually enjoying looking at, if that makes sense. And yeah, the combat is... it's a bit... It's got some choices that I don't like. Yeah, if you parry or deflect in Sekiro, you know, the enemy's posture bar gets broken, but it doesn't knock them back out of range constantly. It's like, what is the point of having a perfect block / parry style mechanic if it pushes an enemy out of range so you can't capitalise on it? That is not sensible or good combat design, in my opinion. And I will criticise any game that does that. You know, perfect blocking or parrying is one of the coolest mechanics for me, combat-wise, in a video game. But you need to be able to capitalise on it, and this isn't giving us the option of doing so. I really like that the bar at the top of the screen, I'd like it to be at the bottom. I'd like to be able to customise where I want to put it, because it just doesn't feel like it's in a worthwhile place up there. It's not one of the natural places that my eyes go to on a screen for information. You know, the fact that the XP... do I have a mouse cursor? No, I don't. The XP side of the bar, the left-hand side of the bar, why does that need to be part of this main bar? You know, it's not helping in combat whatsoever. You know, the important ones are the posture / stamina thing, which is the one on the right, and the kind of 3 health pips thing in the middle, which is it doesn't feel... it's just not very readable for me, and there could be multiple reasons why I'm thinking that is the case. It's not because I'm tired. Currently I'm not tired, at least not as in I want to go to sleep. Dealing with physical exhaustion, yeah, but that's part of the course these days. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things going on here, and I think if you played this and you are enamoured with it, I think there's probably going to be a lot to like here, but I'm just not enjoying it. And at the end of the day, video games are supposed to be fun, and if you're not having fun with them, play another one. And that is what I'm going to go and do now. So Spirit of the Samurai, very interesting, but not for me. And that is absolutely fine. I don't need them to change anything. For me, it's just not my cup of tea. If it's yours, cool. I hope you really enjoy it. I haven't particularly enjoyed this first look, even with the obvious fact that it's clearly not actually a Metroidvania. so it's been, you know, wrongly tagged, I suppose. You know, I like Souls-likes as well. I'm just not sold on this one as a Souls-like either. It's got the elements, but they're not meshing together for me in a way that I haven't seen done. It's not meshing together for me in a way that makes it comparable to other games that I've enjoyed more. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So thank you for watching, folks. Thank you for sticking with. Have yourselves a great day. Do please let me know down below, have you tried the Spirit of the Samurai demo? Did you go into it hoping for a Metroidvania and come out disappointed? Did you go into it as a Souls fan and this is exactly what the Doctor ordered? And what do you think of the animation style? Because I think all of the cutscenes and stuff have been really nicely done, but it's a bit jarring to go from nice smooth cutscenes back to this, for me. Have a great day. Cheerio! Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.